to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Domata Peko, the one to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Being chased out left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Geronimo Allison there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Snead's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Now Jackson on 1st down. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Rodgers lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On second down now, it's Williams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
General West.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. It's complete to Snead. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And an alley to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Watch tight, tight ends right. Watch tight, tight ends right. Nice, sweetheart. Go. Check. 42's the mark. Check.
And Jackson throwing once more. Roberts has it. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Tucker's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Watch that, watch that, watch that. Easy. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Tyus Bowser coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Now Jackson steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. On second and a yard, Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Jackson. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try the right side with Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On second down, it's Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
57
On third down, it's Jones, and he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's fourth down.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.